Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 3 potential altcoins to buy here at the end of March. So as we can see, the market is currently green. We are up about 1.8%. Our top gainer in the past 24 hours is going to be Krill, which is currently up over 61.8%, making a nice move there on the upside. We see Bitcoin is up about 1.5%, Ethereum is up 2.3%, Bitcoin around that 43,000 area, Ethereum around 3,000. Volume is definitely up higher than usual at 26.3 billion in Bitcoin, 17.1 billion on Ethereum, and we're seeing altcoins start to boom as well. So some are up about 1 or 2%, but we do see some outliers here like Cardano. Cardano is up over 12.2% here. We see Dogecoin, so the meme coins are definitely moving as well. Dogecoin is up 12%, trading at 14 cents once again. That's a nice little comeback on Doge. Shiba Inu is up over 6.5%. Crypto.com is up 5%. We see Near Protocol 8%. And many other, winners and losers, including Ethereum Classic, making a little bit of a pullback, but that's because it's been on a massive run in the past month or so. So it's definitely interesting to pick out pretty much what is going up and what is going down. There's lots of different things going on right now in the market overall. So guys, let's get into this content. First of all, the crypto bubbles are looking pretty juicy once again. We're still looking very, very green in the past 7 days, obviously. We see one red coin here. Maybe 2 of them, but one of the big ones is going to be ApeCoin. So a lot of people have kind of like FOMO'd into this one. Then we saw that, pull back down. Now it's down about 31%. Some big winners here. We talked about it yesterday. Ethereum Classic still up over 60.8%. We see BuySwap up over 104%. We see Quantum Stamp over 54%. Jasmy is up over 105%. And many other winners that are up about 40 or 50%, as you guys can take a look around here and see. So the market is definitely going. We see some big winners. Smooth Love Potion, you guys know about that one. That one's up 25% as well. So things are on the uptrend, I guess you could say, and that is a positive sign for any investors that are trying to buy the dip or have bought the dip in recent times, waiting for crypto to make that comeback bounce. So guys, before we get into this content, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, leave a comment below letting me know which cryptocurrencies are you currently buying. So first altcoin on this list, it's going to be Cardano ADA, obviously. We have to talk about this one. This one is in the top, obviously, up there. And it is currently up about 12.2%. We're seeing it trade at $1.09. In the past week, this one is up over 29% from lows of 82 cents, making a nice move there. And then on the 1 month chart, Cardano is actually up over 45%. So obviously we saw it down here in the 70s. And then here, we kind of consolidated around 80 cents for a while here throughout, pretty much March. Around 70, 75, 80 cents or so. And then boom, we started to see this uptrend go up and higher from 80 cents now all the way to about $1.10. So that's about a 30 cents gain right there, which is, a pretty nice gain right there, close to 40% or so. On the 1 year chart, we're actually almost flat. We're only up 1.8% obviously here, but we're bouncing around this previous low that we saw in July. Then we rallied all the way up to about $3. And then from that $3 range, we went all the way to about 70. From that 70 cents, now we're seeing this comeback. If we can break through this $1.20 area, this one could push on higher to about 150 or so before hitting the next resistance at around 150. And then after that, we have the $2 resistance as well. So Cardano is definitely an interesting play with plenty of upside potential as it's only trading at $1 or so. We have over 200% upside potential just to get back to all-time highs, which was around 100 billion market cap. Currently, we are trading at a 37.2 billion market cap. Volume is up 89%, so you guys can see a lot of people are trying to get in at 3.6 billion in volume. We see our typical hold time is going to be 109 days, 67% buy activity, 33% sell activity, and is ranked the number 5 coin. Right after the big dogs up there, we have Ripple, Binance Coin, Ethereum, and obviously Bitcoin. Now, if you're not familiar with Cardano, which you should be, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy cost. Now, development on Cardano uses the Pascal programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So very interesting to see how Cardano is going to perform here, especially if we start to get into an altcoin season / bull types, session once again, as we were a little bit bearish here in the past 2 or 3 months. So Cardano coming in the number 1 spot. Number 2, it's going to be a metaverse play, Axie Infinity, AXS. So this one here, in the past 24 hours, it's up over 16% from lows down here at one point at around $51. Past week, we're up 19% from lows of $48. And then on the 1 month chart, we're up 42%. And then on the 1 year chart, it's up over 1,478%. So this coin last March was trading at around $3 or $5 down here. We talked about it at that time period. It went from about that $3 range all the way to highs here in November at over $165. Now, one of the big things that happened here, obviously, in the beginning of October, when things kind of just went from $70 to over 130 in a matter of a few days, is the whole metaverse hype started to happen. Facebook talked about Meta and all that different stuff happened, and that's when Axie Infinity, Decentraland, Sandbox, Gala, and many of the other potential metaverse plays start to take off. And then we saw kind of like a sell-off happen here after around Thanksgiving time period on everything, and then we bounced off of this bottom. We built a little support level. Now we're waiting for it to break through and come back up. We obviously have close to 200% potential on this one as well. So both Cardano and Axie Infinity have about a 200% upside potential just to get back to all-time highs. The only difference is Axie Infinity was only around a 10 billion market cap. Meanwhile, Cardano was around 100 billion market cap at that point. Right now, Axie Infinity is at around 3.7 billion market cap. Volume is up 136% higher at 825 million. 31-day typical hold time, 46% buy activity, 54% sell activity. And obviously, AXS is an Ethereum token that powers Axie Infinity, a blockchain-based game where players can battle, collect, and build a digital kingdom for their pets. AXS holders can claim rewards for staking their tokens, playing the game, and participating in key governance votes. So obviously with Axie Infinity, if you're not familiar, you can have your little characters on there. You can breed in order to get new characters that could have a decent IV and potentially be worth some money and make some profits, but it's not guaranteed. Obviously, you can battle, you can collect, you can stake, and do different types of things. So Axie Infinity is definitely an interesting play for the long term as the metaverse continues to gain more momentum and the hype comes back eventually in the future. So definitely add this one to your watch list, guys. Axie Infinity. And then last but not least, number 3, it's going to be NEO Protocol. NEO. So this one in the past 24 hours is up about 8.8% here, trading at $12. Past week, we're up about 9.6%. And then on the 1 month chart right here, 62.5%. On the 1 year chart, 146.7%. So making a nice move here, obviously. As we see, last year, this was trading at around $2 here at the low, $1.50 or so. Hit a high here at one point actually in January. So meanwhile, here in November, everything kind of started to tank on lower and lower. Well, this one kind of made a little pullback into December. And then from December, we made over 100%, almost 200% profit from December to about January here in about a month and a half. Then from January highs, it pulled back down. But if we're actually looking, NEO Protocol is trading at the same level it was trading at in November. And not many coins can say that because most coins are down 50, 60, 70% from that level, all-time high levels in November. Meanwhile, NEO Protocol is trading at the exact same level pretty much that it was trading at that point because it actually went higher. So that is definitely a great thing. This was an outlier compared to the market. 7.9 billion market cap, 1.1 billion in volume, 140% higher than usual, and obviously the all-time high at $20.42. Now this one, obviously, if we see a rally happen in the market in the future, plenty of potential for upside, close to 100% upside potential, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how NEO Protocol, performs in a bull market as it was already performing very well here, even in a bearish type market. So NEO Protocol is definitely an interesting one and one to watch on your watch list, guys, for the future as well, coming in at the number 3 spot. Now, let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. How is everything performing? So first of all, we have to talk about Bitcoin, as we're seeing a nice little move since yesterday's video. It went up about, let's just say about $1,000 from the level that we were talking about. Tried to break through this 43,000 area, couldn't break through it. Past week, we're up about 4%. Past month, 24%. And we keep bouncing back from that level. So if we can break through that 45,000 level, it will be very, very nice. That's kind of like the resistance here. I mean, we've tried to break through it like 3 or 4 times now in the past 2 months. And if we can just break through it, break through that 45,000 area, next level after that's going to be around 47 to 48,000. And then we continue to push on higher and higher. Market cap currently 816.1 billion, 34% of the crypto market space. As you guys already know, most of the Bitcoin since in the past year have been held and have not moved. So a lot of people are just hodling, which is a great thing. We have 68% buy activity, 32% sell activity currently, and volume is a little bit lower than usual. We have Ethereum here. So Ethereum, the other big dog, this one is up about 2.3% in the past 24 hours. If we actually take a look here, trading at 3,037 yesterday in yesterday's video, this was trading at around similar range, but down here about 2,900, I believe, at the time of recording in yesterday's video. But in the past week, we're up 9%, past month 32%. So it's making a comeback from those lows that we saw at 2,300. And then on the 1-year chart, we're up 96%. Definitely outperforming Bitcoin still. So we saw those lows, and now we're trying to break through this 3,300 area. If we can break through the 3,300 area, which is about a 10% upside from right now, it could continue to run, which would be great. And it would be nice to see Ethereum separate itself from Bitcoin at some point and continue to rally on its own. Currently 364.7 billion market cap, 15% of the crypto market space. Volume is up actually 8% at 17.1 billion. Typical hold time is 80 days, 62% buy activity, 38% sell activity on Ethereum, performing very, very nicely here in the 1-year chart compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin in the past year is down almost 18%. So if you're an Ethereum holder, you're definitely happy right now, guys. So let me know in the comments below, which cryptocurrencies are you guys looking at right now? Are you buying, holding, or you're just waiting on the sidelines? As always, smash that like button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. As always, I am not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence to make sure you understand what you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.